I'm gonna do my best to explain every single thing that happened last night.
I get so high, I'm friends with Jesus. So don't you drag me down to hell.
Frogs. What up, it's your girl, Jock Crisp. Thursday morning. A little rainy out today. Woke up in paradise. We are waiting for a taxi, and by waiting for a taxi, I mean we are in the middle of the road, hailing a taxi. I'm under the tree right now, protecting the goods and the drone, so very hopeful that someone's gonna pop by and say, hey y'all crazy kids wanna ride?
Some of the guys know how to stuff that.
Here's the situation, it rained last night. No one can go to the camp, so they told everybody to come here on Exuma Beach and get drunk for like 4 hours. It's not a nightmare, everybody's having fun. This is actually the most beautiful spot in the world.
Dude, I killed it.
These are the tents, not too bad. Not too bad.
Dude, they're kind of great. I don't think they're bad.
Let's go.
I'm lying in bed. Okay. You did the marketing for Fyre Festival?
What a friggin' day. Oh my lord, that was a long day. It's like 7 o'clock right now. We just got back to our beautiful mansion. For most of the day today, we were like on another part of the island. They had a little private party on the beach. It was awesome. Everybody had a good time. Went to Fyre Festival for a little bit to help them set up. And the people were on their way back to the actual grounds where all the tents were. We just came back and got out of there because we needed a little bit of chill time. But look at this beach.
I get so high, I'm friends with Jesus. So don't you drag me down to hell.
Oh, you did?
Major update. Fyre Festival is officially canceled. We just got the news, guys.
Officially? Is it really?
That's what Mick said. Apparently there's no food on the island. They're not letting people in. People who just landed here have to go back to Miami. Oren, this isn't good.
Not at all, man.
Stop!
Not at
Fucking
all.
shit. But Catherine's here.
making
Yeah! epic failure. Where do I even begin? I want to give you a recount of what happened last night. Right now I'm on Exuma Island, home of the Fyre Festival, or what was the Fyre Festival until late last night. I got a call around 11 o'clock. I knew some things were going south pretty fast from a couple of the people that I was talking to at Fyre, a couple of my friends that were there, but I got a call at 11 and said it's chaos down here. Later that night I found out that Fyre was canceled for the whole 2 weekends that it was scheduled for. So let me backtrack a little bit. This whole feat by Fyre was very ambitious, to say the least. The planning that goes into a concert like this can take years, and they try to do it in a matter of months. There was a number of issues. The amount of houses and tents on this island don't exist for how many people they actually had at the festival, which is something like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people, but I think 2 or 3 came last night. It rained in the morning, so they told everybody to go to this place called Exuma Point. I did a vlog about it yesterday. It was actually a great time. Everybody was just excited and thought it was the pre-party. It was a little bit of a diversion, but everybody had fun. They were handing out bottles of liquor to every person that arrived, but there were really no answers. We go back to the site around 4 or 5, and you can kind of sense the chaos. Like, this is happening. All these people are here, coming in the hundreds on chartered planes, and we don't know where to put them yet. So I go back around 6 or 7. Everybody was getting a little antsy and getting drunk. They've been drinking tequila in the sun all day. We come back again just before everybody arrives. Still haven't figured it out yet. Still a little chaos. We left at around 6 o'clock, right when buses were arriving. So people were being taken either from the airport or from Exuma Beach, where we were partying all day, to the Fyre Festival. My partner Mick actually went back to the site after being at our house for a little bit, and he returned the car at 7. I got a text in all caps, "You have no idea what's going on right now." Everyone's getting to the place. There's no one assigning housing to any of the people who had tents or who bought villas. They overbooked the villas by I think 300 people. So people are furious, sitting here trying to get an answer, and there's nobody to talk to. 2, there was no one like who planned out luggage tags or putting something in someone's tent. So they brought out the luggage in 2 big containers, like truck containers, like 18-wheeler containers, and they just said, everyone grab your bag. And apparently it was just a frenzy. No one had an answer of where to go, where to stay. They've been drinking in the sun all day long, so there was nowhere to go for them. And you can just imagine the chaos that erupted. Apparently a couple people from Fyre quit as all this was going on because it was too overwhelming. And then the government stepped in and said, no one is allowed at this festival right now. We don't think it's safe. They started rerouting planes back to Miami and started evacuating people at the airport. Some people slept in the airport. I imagine some people slept on the beach. I don't think anybody had housing because they weren't all out in anymore. It was just like a complete nightmare. Yes, Jerry Media did the marketing for them, and until yesterday, this was looking good. You could tell during the day that something wasn't right and something might get out of hand, and it did. And it did. Poor planning and too ambitious of a goal. It's just, it was too much to do in too little of a time, and it's a small island with not much population. I am safe at my little villa. It is freaking beautiful. The house has issues. The roof's terrible and it rains all the time, and it like comes through and lands on my head when I'm sleeping, but look at the beach. We're kind of just taking it all in. A couple of the Fyre Festival people actually live over here. They were just recently hired, and I don't want to say who they are, but it's just a mess. No one knows how to solve any of this. And I just feel so bad for the people who spent thousands of dollars to come down here and didn't get a bed to sleep on. Just a shitty situation. We're gonna make the best of it. The Jerry Media team is staying at this house for the next couple days. I think we have a flight out on Monday. I just don't know what the situation is. But apparently it was just chaos last night. People fighting, arguing, rightly so. So this is the rest of my day. The Jerry Media crew out there on that little raft. I'm gonna go out there and play with them because that's what I should be doing on our beach. So I'm gonna come back when I have more answers. Yeah, just a shitty situation. Very shitty situation.